Welcome, guys, to episode number 3 of Souls and Salvation. We are here in the Lost Bastille, and we are picking up right where we left off. I got a couple things to go over. I did several things off screen. Let's see. I bought a few more fire bombs. I went and bought a rapier and took it to +4, as well as taking the fire longsword, which I picked up off screen, to +3. I also what else did I do? I bought some stuff from the merchant in Majula, and I picked up the life ring as well as the chloranthy, silver serpent, and ring of restoration. So, yeah, I did a couple of things off screen. Since this is going to be a dex character, I leveled up. I got 25 dex already, and I'm probably going to take my strength to 20 and then take dex the rest of the way. And so, yeah, let's go explore the Bastille. Oh, he already seen me. That's interesting. Okay, let's see, what kind of damage are we doing here? That's not bad, 210. Ooh, I was not expecting that follow-up attack. That was pretty good damage. I've never really used a rapier in Dark Souls 2. One thing I just have not done is a dex build. Oh, what? Can't get back across? So, what we'll do is equip the bow that I've seen. Then we will equip fire arrows and see how much damage we can do with... Actually... Oh, damn it. I forgot about that guy. Okay, now what we can do is blow those up and kill all the dogs. So that worked out better than I'd hoped for, because it's much easier to come from the other side, honestly. There's you. Oh nope, in New Game Plus. There's another jailer out here. Also, that's kind of... Oh, coveted silver serpent ring, but I've already got the +1 version, so I don't need it. But the jailer is kind of an interesting aspect. I say they're the jailer. I don't know the exact terminology for them. They are... This is the Lost Bastille. The Bastille is a fortress in France, but most of its life it was used as a prison by the by the kings of France, until it was stormed during the French Revolution, and everything changed. So, yeah, this is, in essence, this is pretty much the Lost Fortress or the Lost Prison, however you intend to look at it. That tower just keeps going down. But yeah, it's the Lost Fortress, Lost Prison, whichever way you like to look at it. But for now, I'm going to talk to... Oh, I can't remember her name, but you're about to find out. So, I'll see you guys in just a second.
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me. Things are better that way. You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatil. From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me. You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed. You are an odd one indeed.
Okay, so Lucatil just tells us that if she dies, it's going to be alright. But we're not going to be able to use her for a little while, so we'll just leave her where she's at. And we will pick up this large High Shard. And we will go on about our business. Oh yeah, that's really good damage actually. Yeah, that's really decent damage. I don't like that there's no one-handed strong attack with rapiers, and I don't know, there might be an S stock in this game, I'm not sure. But with the rapier class swords, thrust type swords, I believe it's all of them. They're all rapiers. The one-handed R2, one-handed strong attack is a parry, so that's not really useful to me at all. But we'll make do. It does have a two-handed strong attack, so that's doable. Come back here, guy. Don't hit that barrel. Do not hit that barrel. Yeah. Do not want him to hit the barrel. Something we do not want. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Bang. Very seldom do I get that to work on the very first try. So we will light this bonfire. And we'll talk to this guy, see what he has to say.
Oh, why can't they all be this easy? Ooh. We've got a wild one here. Shape up. Shape up, I say. Oh, that's it, yes. That's the way. Dear flame, how brightly you burn. I ought to fetch a new ember. Flame.
Okay, so something interesting to note. This room is dark. He's talking about the flames and everything else like that. But he actually congregates over to his lantern that's setting over here, and completely, leaves his anvil. God, that's the word. Leaves his anvil and isn't actually smithing. He's still holding his tools. Yet, because the flame in that torch went out over there, which we're about to light, he congregates away and goes and sits over there and just wastes his time hoping someone will bring a flame. So we will do him a service, and we will light said flame. Let's see what he's got to say about it.
I ought to fetch a new flame.
Oh, nothing new. Okay, cool. Let's hit the bonfire. And then we will re-enter, and voila, he is... Voila. It's actually got a V. It's not just voila. Excuse my southern accent. And we get the craftsman's hammer and a twinkling titanite. So that's pretty good. Now let's...
I ought to fetch a new ember.
Flame, dear flame. Yeah, he's still talking about the flame, but at least he'll smith for us now.
I ought to fetch flame. I ought to plan.
I don't remember. Damn, I don't remember. Oh, you need the... Oh, that's right. The large ember, or the... You need the ember from the Iron Keep. That's the place. So, we are going to... Man. I really don't want to go fight the boss already. So, to make something out of this episode, we will be traveling back to Majula. We will buy a new piece of armor. And I hope that it fits. Or, well, not that it fits. It'll fit, but I hope that it's not too heavy to carry, because that would suck. Let's see, I got $39.90. So, I think it's $2,500 for the knot set. Oh, man, something I didn't do is get the key to the house. I forgot to get the key to the house. 4,000, jeez. I need 10 more souls, legitimately. Let's see. And I don't have any soul items. I'm not going to use my boss souls just yet. There's only one place to sell your souls. Or to sell your items, I'm sorry. To sell your items for souls. So I guess we will... Let's see if we can't kill these pigs. Maybe. I hope. Really don't want to have to deal with these overpowered piglets over here. Ah, there's 3 of them. I only want the one. 24, that's all the souls I needed. So we'll run away. They're still coming. Let's see, I think I can reset them by hitting the bonfire. As long as they don't get too close to me whilst I'm at the bonfire. And now I have 4,000 souls. And 38. How did it go? 90 and... 90 plus 24 does not equal 38. So I don't know where I got those extra souls.
I'm glad to see.
And we will buy his elite knight armor. Now we're completely broke. We will throw on... Wow, that is pretty damn heavy. I can deal with those for now. I need to really need to level up my vitality. So that'll probably be what we're going to focus on with our next level ups. But for now, we will travel to the Tower Flame and make our way to No Man's Wharf, which is probably my least favorite area, because I just really don't like it. I don't know. It's kind of lame. I don't really... Something that a lot of people complain about with Dark Souls 2 is how light it is. That is not something that I will complain about. I really do enjoy the bright areas and all the lighting that it has. And I like the selective lighting that they give you in areas such as the pit. That's the place. And the catacombs. I think, is that the catacombs? I can't remember what it's called. I wonder how their defense is against thrust. Not very good. Ah, you can't attack like that. Stop. I keep trying to use my strong attack. I don't think there's anything down here. Whoa. That really did scare me. I'm fighting him in a very... Not a good idea to fight them in tight quarters like that. But we'll make do. Human effigy. I'll take those. I'll take the soul. And I'll take the old knight halberd. Yeah, do not want to fight... Blah, 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 blah. Do not want to fight that guy in tight spaces like that, because it's just not going to go very well. You want enough space where you can just keep circling him. Everything's going to be alright. Let's see what the damage difference is. This is doing a little bit better, but I'll say true to my faith, or not faith, true to my decks, and keep using the rapier. I'm really not certain if there is a S-stock in Dark Souls 2. I cannot remember. I like how fast it attacks really quickly. I really like that aspect of it, and it really does considerable damage when you think about it. So maybe I may end up dual wielding some rapiers, or the Espada Ropera. That's supposed to be one of the more powerful rapiers in the game, but I've never really used it, so I don't know. Don't know. Nothing there. We're gonna have to go up to get the knight set. I am hindered by this water. Man, he can move much better than I can in this water. Really doesn't take much to attack. The amount of stamina that goes into each attack really isn't too bad. So that's good. That's a good thing. And down here is the knight set. Maybe I can wear the leggings. There's several things in No Man's Wharf that we want to pick up. Nope. Nope. Yes. I don't like it. I'll stick with the elite knight helm. And we'll make our way forward once again. And I think we're about to actually run into Lucatil for the second time already. Wow, look at all those blood stains. That guy really fucked somebody up. Nothing in there. And now we will... Where are we? No Man's Wharf. That's the place. And here we are at Lucatil again. So we will speak to her, and I'll be back in a second.
I thought that might be you. You haven't changed a bit, have you? The longer I am here, the more madness I discover. A wretched place indeed, but not without traces of its former glory. What could have caused such degradation? Ah, yes. I have not thanked you for humoring me the other day. This is for you. Of course, I've no idea what it is. Our land of Mirror is surrounded by enemies and constantly at war. There is only one way up in Mirror. Join the Order and prove yourself. My family and no name. I had to carve out a piece of the world for myself. With two things. My sword and my loyalty to my lord. I was raised to wield a sword from birth. Life was hard, but I never gave it a second thought. I had swift success on the battlefield and quickly attained respectable stature. And then I came here to... Have you heard of the undead? These poor souls affected by the curse. An undead gradually loses his humanity until his wits degrade completely. Finally, he turns hollow and preys upon others. And a hollow can never be human again. One can skirt this wicked fate only with the help of the souls found here. Assuming, of course, that the legends are true, I can only hope that they are. I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my fate. I suppose I've grown weary these days. I'm sorry to burden you with talk of my...
Okay, so, Lucatil is a woman. Well, I say she's a woman. Not really a big deal. I was actually looking at the two dragons depicted on my Drang Lake shield here. Looking to be at war with one another. But that doesn't matter to me. We're going to move on. And summon my soul and mind if we can. Oh, this guy's alive. Wham. Oh, let me, while we're waiting to see if he will be able to make it, let us look at the, where is it? Right here. Counter strength. Level of counter damage inflicted on attacking enemy. 140. And this one has 110. So the backstab damage done, and the backstab and the riposte, however you wish to pronounce it, they are, this one for the rapier and all thrust type weapons are stronger than that of regular straight swords. I can't use that. Let's see, this will do 244, 488. And now we'll switch and backstab with this one this time. And it does, whoa, 529. Well, the base stats of the lightning longsword may be a bit higher, and these enemies may be weaker to fire damage and things like that. I mean, there's a lot of factors that go into the damage output, so you never really can tell. Whoa, is that supposed to be a trap right there? I never knew that. If that's supposed to be a trap, that is. I didn't know it was supposed to be. We'll drop in here, pick up the large soul of the lost undead, and we will deal with this triple ambush. Wow. I really should be staying. I don't know if I got hit by that oil or not. If you even get close to these torches after being hit with the oil, it can really hurt. I'm not going to mess with that guy because I have no reason to, so we will go in here. Your attacks are stronger or well, let me say it like this. When you attack from behind your shield, your attacks are weaker. I really wish that guy would stop throwing that shit at me. I'm in a bad spot. I feel like things are about to go really badly. Got no stamina. Whew. Kind of pulled that one out of my ass. I'll pop a couple of these so I can keep my cestus flasks. And we will... I don't... Yeah, there's nothing here. I was fairly certain there was nothing there, so... I actually have some arrows left, so we will actually do as this one says. Stop shooting the arrows that I need. I think these enemies in this area are weak to fire damage. But I'm not certain about that. This spot here, I don't want to fat roll. This area here, using a torch, I believe I did so in my first LP of Dark Souls. It can be helpful, but at the same time it can be dangerous too. But we're gonna do it without a torch this time. $450. That's pretty good backstab damage. Let's see if we can't backstab with our straight sword. Oh yeah, definitely a lot more damage right there. Definitely a lot more damage. Let's see, this is a large soul and emit force. So that's a pretty good miracle. I'll try and keep these at one at a time. Ah, the range on this guy. Oh, bleeding is not... Oh my god. Not good to be bleeding. Get that bleeding off. And backstab. $495. Okay, so I don't know what the deal was with that first one where we did 666 or 65, however much we did. Because we're only doing $495 on these guys. But if you come into this area... Oh shit, that scared me. Ooh, that scared me too. If you come into this building, this shack, not prepared, yeah, you'll get your ass handed to you. But no worries, no worries. We will pick up this trapped chest. Roll away. And we will pick up the great sword. The DSR. Wait, that's not what it's called.
Who are you? I, Gavlan. Gavlan wheel, Gavlan deal. Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. What you want? With Gavlan, you wheel, you deal.
We will buy some poison arrows. No, what do we want? We'll buy some poison moss. and I think that'll be it. We can sell a bunch of stuff, but I'm really not concerned with selling anything at the moment.
Many deal, many thanks.
So we'll drop back out here and continue forward. Couldn't remember if there was a trap there. I know there is a guy here waiting for us, as well as up here. What'd you drop? Varangian Helm. Now, something you want to do and not forget to do, because you don't want to have to come all the way back up here, is pull this lever. That sets off this bell, which in turn lights the that looks like actually cages hanging there that they light, but still yet lights the torches on the ship and brings the ship forward. Life gem, a few homeward bones. And this is another little bullshit room if you aren't prepared for it. Get some more fire arrows, and we will equip the bow. Pop, 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 pop. And now it's much safer. Taking on one at a time is always your best bet when dealing with any Soul series game. From here we actually have a sniper spot. We don't want to do that. Oh, I already unequipped it. Re-equip it. And try and get a headshot. And that makes that a little bit easier. Okay, how much do we have left here? Oh, we're about to get something really important, actually. I can open this door. Let's switch to this. One down. And he's poisoned, and it's over with for him. Now we will equip, let's see, it's one throwing knife. Can I hit them both with one throwing knife? No, but we don't need to hit them both. We just need to hit that one. That gives us another throwing knife. And we'll hit this chest. Estus Flash Shard, which is important. Very smooth, very smooth. Now, this is an important item at this point because our vitality is so god-awfully low. It is still at base level, which is 9. So our carry weight's really below par is how I would say it. So we're going to equip that. See if we can't. Bam. Bam. Oh yeah, much better. And this is a fading soul? No, a large soul, okay. And we'll open the shortcut. Oh, this is one of the walls where you have to press A. I really believe that wall in that where that crystal lizard was in that last shack. I think that is one of the and very few in the game that you have to attack to destroy. In Dark Souls 1, or the original Dark Souls, you had to attack every wall to find the secret areas and whatnot. But in Dark Souls 2, you simply press A for most of them. Not all of them, but most of them. Let's see here. I'm going to clear out this entire area. attack with my straight sword so that I don't accidentally destroy this chest that has a scimitar, which is another dex weapon. A bunch of dual wielding assholes in here. But they're no big threat. There's another chest right over here. This one has a battle axe. A bandit axe, okay, and the brigand set, which I don't really care for, so. Kill this dog, and then we will kill him. And if you have a ferrous lockstone, you can light that giant chandelier up there. I believe I did that in my last LP. I am not certain. And I actually think you can walk off this other side. Yeah, and you get a small, smooth, and silky stone. Oh, hey. But you can't get back up, so you have to go back down and around and all that jazz. But this gives me a chance to take care of this cat. Pick up item. And now we have free reign pretty much over this entire area, which is kind of nice. It's always always good to have destroyed every enemy in an area, because then you have nothing really to worry about other than being invaded, which I really hope doesn't happen, because I'd hate to make a fool of myself doing that. We can summon Lucatiel, but we're not going to, because we are not going to be fighting the boss in this episode. We will be I'm pretty sure there's 2 of them down there, so I'm going to address them one at a time. No, come here. Come here, child. Bam. Yeah, there is 2. Jesus, they got so much range. And what's the word? Poise. They have a lot of poise too. I think this might be a human effigy here. Yup. And this guy hanging out over here. Careful not to fall off the edge once attacking these guys. And once they know that you're here, they will, or once they know that you know that they are there hiding and waiting, they will come climb up and wait for you, or attack you, not wait for you. I would talk to this guy, but I'm not going to be a pyromancer. I really need to do a pyromancer playthrough, but not going to for a little while. Let's see. I think that this is really about to be an episode. I'm going to kill off these last few enemies up here. Because there's this guy up here. What the hell? And then 3 of them come out of there. Or just 2. I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm pretty sure that's it, actually. And we go down here. And we have the boss is all that's left. So, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Until the next, I'll see you guys later.